welcome back to another update of mine. This is the Pendos Eyeshadows second update of the year for me. And yeah, let's head right into it. I'm always working on 6 shades at a time. No duplicate shades, no blacks. And yeah, I can already tell you I have some rollouts today, which wasn't hard to do because I had 2 shades that I only needed to use one more time. One of which is in my Colourpop the Mandalorian The Child palette, which I had in here for a couple of months now. And the shade that I only needed to use one more time was this shade right here called Sipping Soup. Obviously I did do so, I did use it one more time for a total of 30 times, and that's when I'm rolling my shadows out if I have not reached my goal of hitting pan. So either I have to hit pan on my shadows or use it 30 times before I'm able to roll it out. And yeah, I did use this 30 times now, so I'm rolling this out today. And yeah, I'm swatching all of my shades out for you to see, and I'm also inserting some pictures, some progress pictures, and also the color stories at the end of the video as well. So let's see how much you can see because it's quite bright today. I think you can see. Yeah, this was easy to use for me. It's not my favorite shade, but also I do enjoy greens a lot, so I think this was very fun to use for me. And then the second shadow that has been in here the longest and that I also needed to use one more time before I'm able to roll it out is in my Colored Rain Safari Rain palette. And it's another green one. It's this shade right here, Congo Basin. And yeah, again, used it one more time for a total of 30, so I am able to roll this out today. This was super fun to use as well. It seems very dark, but it's very blendable and buildable as well. Yeah, let's swatch it out. And honestly, it's also a more brownish olive tone, which normally I don't know, it's a different olive than what I'm using normally, and this one I enjoy way more. In the camera it even looks way greener than in real life. It's more of a brownish green, so yeah, I actually had a lot of fun using these 2 shades together as well. Next up is this little Visi Art quad, and that's the Lila's quad. In here I'm working on the very first shade in this palette. I don't know how this one is called. I did use it 5 times though, for a total of 14 times. So this is staying in this project still. And I do enjoy using this one also a lot because I am saying this currently a lot in my videos, but I don't enjoy shades that are too glittery. And this is metallic, this is impactful, but it's not glittery. So yeah, I do enjoy this a lot as well. After that, I have the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette in this project. And within this project, I am working on Bloodstone currently. I did use it 6 more times for a total of 17 times now. So this is the closest I am on rolling the next shade out. So hopefully I will do so next month. I really enjoy using this on the outer part of my lids. Oh, I did not pick enough up, I think. Let's do that again. And obviously also in combination with the Visi Art one, because it makes a very easy neutral look. Those 2 shades combined with each other. And the last 2 shades are 2 single eyeshadows. First up is MBA shadow, and this is called How You Doin'. And this one I did use 5 times within the last month for a total of 7 times. So obviously this is staying as well. And this, I also have to say, I enjoy it loads. I am using all of these 3 shades in combination with each other in my look currently that I have going on. I use the Visi Art one in my inner part of the lids, the Urban Decay one on the outer part of the lids, and then this little purplish one to combine these 2 shades in the middle part of the lid, and it makes a very nice look. And the second single eyeshadow I have in here, and the last one that I did work on within my regular color story for the last month, is a Glam Shop Poland one. And it's in the shade Vector, and it's a Turbo Glow shadow, which is a very, very sparkly shadow. So I thought I'm gonna have a very hard time using it, but actually I am making it work for me. I use a teeny tiny amount, and then I lay it on top of all of these three shadows on top of my eyelid, and it is very sparkly still, but I'm not hating it because it actually looks good. But again, I use a teeny tiny bit, and also what I have to say, my eyeshadow does crease more when I use this. Like, I have to admit that. Let's swatch this out as well. So that's the last shadow I'm working on. It has a very transparent base, like a sheer base. That's what I was looking for. A very sheer base, but it's super impactful because of all that glitter that's in here. Yeah, this was my color story the last month. I'm also going to insert your picture for you to see the shades in a different light. And yeah, I am happy that I was able to roll out 2 shadows, even though it wasn't hard to do. And because I knew that I only had 1 more uses on both of these, I already rolled in 2 backup shadows, which I want to show you now. The first one is in this Tartelette Fresh Picked palette, and it's the first one in the second row, which is called Bouquet. And I did use this 3 times already, for a total of 3 obviously, because I just wrote this in as a backup shade. And now I'm rolling this one into my regular color story today. It's super subtle, almost satin-like. So I don't know, yeah, you can see it a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna try and build it up a bit. And this is the one that I didn't really reach for, because I used all of these together in a look, and then this could be an inner corner highlight, but I always forget about an inner corner highlight. And the second backup shade comes out of my Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, and it was the third shade in here, called Fall for it, and I did use this 5 times already. So also this one is rolling into my regular color story today. Let's see. And all of a sudden this is even more neutral than it was before. Again, I am going to insert you a picture for you to see these shades in a different light. But yes, this is my new color story. It's a color story that I really do enjoy, and that I'm looking forward using. And yeah, maybe let's also talk about a backup shadow. I want to roll in 1 backup shadow because with the Urban Decay shade I'm at 17 uses now. I think it's doable to use it 13 more times. I mean, I am gonna try my hardest. But I do love rolling in new shades, so I'm gonna roll in 1 backup shade today. And if I'm rolling in only 1 shadow, I'm rolling in with the Wheel of Names, because in the Wheel of Names I have all of the palettes in there that I have not previously rolled into my Pendos eyeshadows before. And my overall goal is to have every single palette that I do own within this project at least once. So yeah, I am going to insert you the Wheel of Names clip now. And as you saw, the Heather Austin palette from Adept Cosmetics got chosen. This is one of the newest palettes in my collection. Like, I placed an order of Adept Cosmetics with 2 palettes and an order from Tarte Cosmetics, and both of these were the last purchases that I made before my no buy, so this is brand new. I never used this before. I only swatched some shades, and I also never used Adept Cosmetics before. So this is going to be super, super interesting for me. I'm so, so happy that I already wrote this in this project. And yeah, let's see which shade I'm rolling in. I am always randomizing the shades that I'm rolling in. So I have 12 shadows in here. So I need to pick up 12 pieces of paper and draw a number. So I do have 12 pieces of paper right here, and I'm gonna choose one of these. Let's just mix them up a bit. Okay, I am going to choose this one, which is the second shade. Let's see what this one is. And it's this shade right here. Maybe I'm going to swatch it out because maybe it's a little too similar to the Vector shade. I'm gonna swatch it, let's see. Let's try this one. I mean, it has more of a base to it, but it's similar. Oh, I don't know. Should I roll this in? Is it too similar? Honestly, I think it's too similar for me. I'm gonna re-roll this time. Like, I'm talking about this shade right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna re-roll. I'm sorry. The 9th shade. Let's see what this one is, because there's a lot of purple in there and I have a lot of purple going on here, so we will see. Okay, so the 9th shadow is this one. It is another purple, but it's a purple that's not in my current color story yet, so I am rolling this one in. It's super, super interesting to see because on the screen it looks so bluish purple, but at the light it's hitting, when I am looking at it, it looks like a bright fuchsia. And yeah, this is going to be fun to use. I'm gonna swatch it out, obviously. Let's swatch it out completely. Yeah, but it's gonna be fun to use in combination. Oh, it looks so blue on the screen. It looks so bright fuchsia purplish in real life. Oh my god. Yeah, either way, this is my color story for the next month. This is my backup shade, which I'm obviously able to use with my current color story easily because it's a purple and I have I do have purplish shade in here as well. So yeah, again, as always, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely love my Pendos Eyeshadows project and watching Pendos Eyeshadows videos as well. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And as always, I really hope you are doing fine and I wish you a very, very nice day. Bye!